wakes them up with a pistol pointed at them. And the pistol, it's actually a water gun, but they don't know that. So he ties them up and he makes them drink a bunch of NyQuil to make them all sleepy, and he forces them into the bedroom closet. Then he covers Aaron's eyes with blacked out swim goggles so that he can't see, and he places headphones over his ears, and he forces him to listen to a pre-recorded message that says that the break-ins are being performed by professionals to collect debts. I guess that must be part of this Robin Hood delusion. I don't know. But then he places Aaron on the couch, and Aaron passes out because, he's all drugged up on NyQuil. But while he's asleep, Matthew steals Aaron's laptop for some reason. And that laptop will be important later. He also puts tied up Denise in the trunk of Aaron's car, and he steals it and he drives away. And he drives all the way to his remote cabin in Lake Tahoe. And there he holds her captive and he essays her. Meanwhile, back at Aaron and Denise's house, Aaron finally wakes up and he sees that he has a voicemail message, and it's from Matthew, and it's demanding a ransom of $8,500 for Denise's release. So Aaron later ends up contacting police, while Matthew, he sends an email to a reporter at a local newspaper, because I guess he wants the attention. I don't know. But in that email, he says that Denise will be returned safely tomorrow. That reporter then contacts police. 2 days later, Matthew decides to let Denise go. But he drives her all the way down to Huntington Beach, where her hometown is, and he drops her off there, which is like several hours from where she was first kidnapped. But whatever, she's finally free to go. And this whole experience has been bizarre and super traumatic, I'm sure. Decides to take advantage of this, and he starts ripping off the U.S. government. And so John, along with his wife, this woman, Carrie, John and Carrie run the funeral home together, so she's involved in all this too, allegedly. And so John and Carrie, they start submitting PPP loan applications using false information. But boom, it works. Suddenly they got free COVID-19 relief money in their pockets. And then in 2021, I guess they start to run out of room from all the bodies piling up, and so they go and they buy a second funeral home location. I assume with some of that PPP money, which, speaking of PPP, they also get another big payment of COVID relief money that same year. Then the next year, in 2022, they get a third payment from the PPP loan program, giving them a grand total of $882,000 in government relief funds alone over the past 3 years. So now,